Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. We got some new mods to take a look at for FS22. 7 mods released today. All platforms only got 1 new, but it's an incredible map. And the PC Mac players got 6 new. Of course, in this video, we'll take a look at the new mods, plus customization, and of course, we'll take a look at the map. Timestamps the link below. Let's jump right in. Starting off with new ones for all platforms, we only have 1, and it's a new map from Haldor. This is Close to Home. Welcome to your very own Sandbox. Close to home, a map based on a real place found in multiple locations throughout the world. The map was originally started as a sandbox for development of his own map creation tools and ideas, a safe place to make a mess. Eventually, the idea of making an actual sandbox sprung to life, and it brings a different point of view to Farming Simulator. And for the modder itself, or themselves rather, it breathes life into an imaginative world of farming and constructions, as P2 used to be a kid role-playing in Sandbox at home. And you know what? I was one of those kids as well, and I would have killed to have one of these little tools where you could sit on it and move it around. Oh, how cool would that have been? That would have been awesome. For PC players, they do say they highly encourage you to use the depth of field shader to enhance the miniature feeling. I have not done that. The map features 19 fields, 26 farmlands, and of course, forestry areas. We also have 2 starter farms with a cow farm and a sheep farm. There's also everything else you would expect out there. We have the BGA, dairy, farmers market. We'll buy all sorts of products from them. You got the grain mill, grain silo, paper mill, sawmill, spinnery, and a train system. This says it requires the Platinum DLC, so heads up there. If you don't have it, I'm sure it'll still work fine. There may be just a few things that are not here or there, maybe some trees, something like that. And they say any other production or factory can be built anywhere you like. You may see a little bit of jittering, and that's because I'm not getting the highest frame rates everywhere. If you guys don't know, I'm using basically the best computer money can buy right now, and well, it's all the way up 4K max settings, but yeah, some of them's in the 50s, some of them's in the 30s, something like that. So just be careful, especially if you're playing on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. It may be a little bit lower than that. You need 2 required mods for here: Sawmills Pack and Buildings of Norway, both by Haldor. So let's take a look. Down here we get Farmland number 8. Am I even getting jitteriness? I'm getting jitteriness in here. All right. We got to knock that off. We get this area right here. This has got our house and bump. Why don't we just bump over here and take a look? So this is what we've got. Just a small little area. We've got our building right here, and we've got some pieces of equipment. On up through here, we've got some more stuff and some other pieces of equipment. I don't know if there's supposed to be a shed here or not, but I certainly don't have one. So there you go. Let's see if we can bump around a little bit and see what else is what. And I don't actually know where I am. Where am I? How do I get out of here? Let me out! Okay, so we're right there. All good, all good. Coming through here, I mean, it's a sandbox, man. You've got all these big pieces around. It really makes you feel like you are the toy in the sandbox. It's kind of cool, though. Jumping over to new ones for PC and Mac players. We've got 6 of them. First is the MB Sprinter 3XAL from Mobile. There are 2 versions here. We have one that's a gas-powered or petrol, and one is electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie. 109 horsepower on here. We can bump that to 129, 163, 184, and back down again. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, which really doesn't matter since this is PC only. Then we also have Continental on here and back down. Design, we have no beacons. We have one on the left, both of them on the back. We've even got an emergency bar, and then nothing. And then your chassis color, we've got all kinds of stuff through there. So just choose what you like, and you are good to go. This has auto loading, which is super cool. Auto load is automatically available when the base mod is available. Without it, it's just a fancy Sprinter, as diesel and electric version. Loadable quantities vary depending on the load. And they don't say what those are. So, heads up there. Also, this is actually 1.3 of the mod. I'm guessing this has been on third-party sites for a while, or maybe it's just now coming into Farming Simulator 22. I'm not sure, but it's a brand new mod at version 1.3. Next, we got a new combine for PC and Mac players, the SKIF, or SKIF 310. We've actually got a few pieces in here. We got a green head and a corn head as well. Let's start with the machine itself. 307 horsepower. We got a variable transmission in there. 450 liters of fuel, 15 miles an hour at 8,100 liters. Not too bad. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, and back end. Trelleborg, we do have standard and wide tire, but everything else is standard. Main color, we could choose between the yellow and the green, and rim color is gray or white. It's absolutely beautiful machine. I love this. Green head is 6.8 meters at 6 miles an hour, and your corn head is 6 meters at 6 miles an hour. Very cool combine, very cool machine. Check it out. Next, we have the Crop Calendar Manager mod from Jos Modding, editor of Farm Sim News and good friend of mine. I see you, you're a good person. This can be found in game settings at the very bottom. Crop Calendar, you can see we've got close to home selected, and if we jump up really quickly, you can see this is our crop calendar. However, where's the game settings? There we go. If I choose Edgewater, Saskatchewan, for example, now when I go up, it is the Edgewater map. And if you guys are playing on, was it Bloomfield, Canada, I believe? Where is it? There it is. We can jump back up, and now we can do a little bit of double cropping. Yeah, it works automatically. You can save it. There's all kinds of cool stuff. If you go on the Mod Hub, I've actually released a video that Jos has shared and paired it with the mod as a companion video on the Mod Hub. It's a long way to say go on Mod Hub, check it out. Also try and link it below, but we'll see. It's an unlisted video. Comments are turned off. It's really just for him, but it may help you guys understand it a little bit more. Very cool. Anyway, go download it. It's maybe one of the most game-changing mods that we've seen yet. Next up, we have GlobalMarket. This is where you can trade goods with other players. With GlobalMarket, you can trade goods with other players regardless of single or multiplayer mode. You will find a new page for this in the escape menu, or the pause menu. Recognizes all silo and pallet and bale warehouses that are based on the giant scripts. While GlobalMarket is available as a simulated offline experience, you can get optional executables with allowing you to direct connect to the online market. There you go. Optional exe file can be downloaded in Discord from the mod creator DS Agrar service. The prices of the global market are calculated dynamically based on the fill level. If there's a lot of goods, well, the price is low. On the other hand, if nothing is available, the price is high. Important things to note: there are currently no pallets and bales in the offline market, and it is not possible to buy or sell bales that are ensiled in the market. I don't know what that means. Another global mod, but from a different modder, and does something completely different. This is the Global Explorer. This mod allows the browsing of live global game data. Whether you're researching for a new mod or just curious what's in there, this mod makes the global data easily accessible. Just select global from the global list G icon to see its contents. The full element name and full value of the selected element is shown at the bottom in green text. List getting too crowded? We'll click the green arrow next to the full name, and it gets promoted to the root element at the top. If there's a root element that you use frequently, tag it as a favorite using the heart icon on the left-hand side, and it will appear in the favorites list with the heart icon on its right. There's also a history list hitting H icon on the left to track what you've been looking at. Global Explorer mod includes globals, i.e. Current missions found in the source code included in the game and may not be complete listing. New globals can be viewed by entering them in the text box at the top and saved by marking them as a favorite. Only global data can be viewed as mods don't have access to each other's data. It features double-click on tables in lists to show their constituent elements. I think that's that word. I don't say that word very often. G and H heart icons top right for global history and favorites list. Heart icon top left to mark root value as favored. Selected data elements, full name and value displayed at the bottom in green text, and promote full name of green or current selected element in the root with green arrow at the bottom. That's a lot of words. There you go. I don't see many players needing this, but hey, there are probably a few of you guys out there be like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this. Let's hear. And your last mod today, IndoorCamFirst. After boarding, it sets the camera inside as default for every vehicle. The external camera can also be used as usual. So there you go. It's also showing as version number 2, so I'm guessing this has been on third-party sites for a while, seeing as it has a new mod on the Mod Hub. It does make it compatible from 19 to 22. Okay, well, there it is. I should have read that. I've also added settings menu, so the mode can be turned on and on, making translations English, French, Hungarian, and German. Updated description, updated icon, and extra file has been added, thanks to which new language file can be added without modifying the pack, which is pretty darn cool. Well, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the GoHam fam. Double check your notification bells because you never want to miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Speaking of, I've got at least one more, maybe 2 more videos to go over today. There's also a new blog, so we're going to go over that here in a little while. No farm sim news today, but we will be reviewing the blog. And then I think I've got a first look mod for you guys later today. It's going to be a big day, so stay tuned and hang out. Got a lot for you. Otherwise, hope you have a good one. We'll see you later.